me even saying this is like, again, I don't want to make this a how-to video, but just more elaborate it on the facial expressions part. It's more so, usually when somebody's trying to memorize something or do something, literally they have like stiffness in their feet. And they're not going to move. The upper part may move, but the lower part's not going to move like that. It's going to be real stiff. What happens is usually in the back of the head, and I'm going to re-say all this in a whole different video. But what happens is when you get to learning, when you master something, that jitteriness ends up going away, but it goes away in the sense where it's like it builds up from your feet up to your neck. So no, it doesn't go past your head. The past your head part now comes with confidence versus just you memorizing your, whatever you're doing, your routine or whatever. And if you don't care, and to get to the top of the head versus just the neck, because when you have the courage, or when you master it and when you have the courage, you're about to where your nose are, so you don't go above and beyond. To master it, and the things I tell people is emotion. And I realized the other day, in order to achieve the emotion, or to at least give the sense of emotion, you need to have facial expressions. Facial expressions. If you're not having facial expressions, therefore you're not having fun, therefore you're just doing this for show, and you're acting, and you're not really portraying the character you want. You want to give the intent of this is how you actually feel when you're doing said thing, especially in front of the people, or in front of a client when you're modeling, or if you're a photographer, kind of the same boat. And you're wondering how's a photographer supposed to get facial expression during a photo shoot? It's not for the other person, but I mean, it could be, but more for yourself. You want to relieve every inch of stress, nerve, not confident of you. And to do that, be silly. Show your face off. Don't have a straight face and keep constantly thinking about, oh, this is how you're supposed to do this, and this is how you're supposed to do that, and this is the routine I will set for myself, so it works perfectly fine. Your face gives off a lot more than you think. And I know from experiencing hanging out with my friends that I clearly can tell that there's a lack of disconnect because I don't show my face nor I show eye contact. So yes, I'm aware. I just haven't done it yet. Another thing too, but it's how-to videos. The things I'm mentioning is some of the stuff I'm still working on a regular. There's times I can do it just, off the flex, but like to do it on a regular, as in like I can go to every single performance and do it. Yeah, I'm still working on it, because sometimes mid-performance, I just remember to get the face going, and then bam, like I capture the audience. But I just need to do that throughout the performance, or throughout the shoot, or throughout whatever I'm doing. So yeah, and going into the emo side, listening to Joe Budden, listening to Gary